are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Craft all 80. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
First down, play action. He rolls to his right. Nice catch along the sideline. Awesome body control to stay in bounds there. Oh, but we've got a flag on the play. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Here we go. Here we go. 6.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
70 Lions.
Second and 10. Here's a pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Viking at Warrior 70.
To the air on 3rd and long. It's caught by McLaurin. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 9. He's brought down just inside the 25. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. First carry here for Jordan James. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Play fake. Penix. Take over a little further upfield thanks to that. Turn.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
They go play action on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. He gained 11 on that play, and the Bucs have the 1st.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
18 Cardinal. Trap 60. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Ready?
Another carry for him. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Come on, come on. Hit! Cougar 19!
They'll air it out on third. Throwing deep towards the end zone. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now run, James. And they will finally catch up to him in just a second before he can reach that 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Panics to throw again on second. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So now here's someone who did his college punting just down the road at Stanford, Jake Bailey on the punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Go! Viking 18! Buffalo 18! Ready, ready?
Running it with David Montgomery. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Okay, ready?
46-yard line.
Back! Cowboy 80! Cowboy 80! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Back to throw. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ready?
They'll run now on second down. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Ready? Let's go.
Back to the well again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Let's go now.
Throwing off the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
It's now second and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I like to play with some of the best to do it. I like to see it up close and personal because of it. I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run. Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Come on, come on.
Looking for a pass on second and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Quarterback of his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
That one connects. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll go play action. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So they'll be facing 2nd and goal coming up as we reach the end of one. The Buccaneers leading so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll throw. And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 20-zip lead. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21. McLaughlin has it on the teeth, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Set. Cougar 19.
Money with James. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Big gain downfield. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. A new set of downs from 37. Here's a give inside to James. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Sidney Brown in on that stop.
He was brought down by
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
To the air with Penix. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game.
49ers 7. Jake Bailey.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk set, 18, run. Go.
Sending him on the dive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
New set of downs from the 37. Right side, quick pass, complete. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Nick Martin making that play.
It's second and 8 at the 39-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down, just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, it just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's first and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll try and punch it in. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. They closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll send him up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 3-possession game. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21.
49ers 7.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Throwing Penix. To his back it goes, Jordan James. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. We're at a premium in this league.
Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down and 3 coming up on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment.
Got it. Ready?
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Penix working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. But they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Penix on 1st down. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. A pickup there of 39. And that gives the 49ers the first.
49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60.
They run. It's James. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
18. 60 back.
From the shotgun, Penix. Pressure's there, and the Bucs got it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't the linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Take over.
Penix facing a 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. That sure altered the throw. It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. He'll pick things up from the 35. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Here we go.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
A run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Let's go now. Panther 60. 70 Lions. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the 49ers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Penix here from the gun. Throw left side, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. On first down, here's Penix. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. He goes out of bounds on the return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. Carry here for James. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Running this with James. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. They got 14 yards on that one. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco. We've set it downs from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On first down, here's Penix. Mims with the grab. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 now from the 46. Play action. Here's Penix. He's got a man left. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Man, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end the beneficiary.
Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Here's Penix to throw. Screen play here for James. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? To the air on third and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. The kick by Lutz is good. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Hold the ready.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Working now from the gun. Inside, reeled in by Pitts. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. One stopped by Upton Stout.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. We try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? It's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Back to throw. A throw left side finds Johnson. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got third and short coming up from their own 44.
5 yards.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Come on. Set. Cowboy.
Here's the give on third and short. And he won't get back to the line, Bronk. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's fourth down.
A loss of 2 yards.
Tampa Bay in punt formation now. He fields this at the 18. He gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. Reaches the 40, and he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, turning into an explosive play.
Good forward, about 5 yards it looks like. It's second down now.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Here we go. 70 typical. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Making 5 on the play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Looking underneath here, it's James. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Run now with James. And second down only works out for a yard.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. Gives a gain of a yard. Brings up
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 3rd and just 2 to go.
70. Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He's got it. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Point after tries goodbye lots. And the 49ers get it back to within 1 score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And the Bucs have the first. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go.
They'll run here on first down. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for one final quarter. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Bronco 80, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Bronco 80. Go.
They'll go play action. This is hauled in by on the right side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
It's complete. This is Nguka. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
Back now, pressure coming. That one's complete over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing now off the play action. Cutting the goal line. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. McLaughlin checks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers lead by 15 now. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Toss this one out to James. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space, like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Penix out, first down. Complete out to the right. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First down from the 42. Now run, James. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Cougar 19.
Penix working from the gun. Look at that power, deep left side. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. That's caught for the first. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco. Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Caught out wide. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead.
That quarterback knew he was going to wear one to get that throwaway, and he'll be happy to make that trade-off every single time, and it leads to a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers get it back to within one score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Mustang 19.
Come out throwing. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
18 rattler.
Out of the shotgun, they'll get to him inside. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
That's grabbed at the 10. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Fits it through the middle. Gets some space around midfield. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Cowboy 80. Back to 60. Let's go.
Penix here from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 3rd down.
79 Bronco. 70 Lions.
Back to throw it. This is pulled in by James. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
70 Timberwolves.
This is James. And he's not going to get anything, as that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Play action, here's Penix. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
James. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The 49ers cut it to just 2 late in the game. They knew what they had to do. First the touchdown. Now a 2-point try to tie it.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. Has it at the 2. And he isn't going to get it. He's not going to get it. They needed that 2 for the tie. But the defense makes a stand that may decide this game. We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. And the Buccaneers managed to recover the football. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. He's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Bucs have the first.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the stop is made after 4 yards. It's second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Go, Rig. Go. Ready. 19. Let's go.
They give it to him again. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
And this is 3rd down.
'49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down play.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Quick pass right side, complete. And he's brought down at the line. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. So Chase McLaughlin is on in a high-pressure spot. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder.
So after that make, the field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are, what they have to defend.
Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Pass for 11, pass for 11. Let's go.
He'll look to throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Setting up to pass. Sends this to the end zone. That's much too high and at the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. One final shot here. This is for the ball game. It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill, What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.